I am asked, how can I let go of the past? I would ask you, are you ready to let go of the past? Some people I've worked with are quite used to saying that they can't do something. They can't work. They can't go outside. They can't go and talk to people. They're quite happy, it would seem, to be known as a victim. And inner child work is all about reclaiming your power, empowering that little girl or boy who feels like they had no power as a child, that nobody listened to them, nobody cared about them, nobody loved them, that they were unwanted, they were unprotected, that they were unsafe. Inner child work is all about healing that little girl or boy. They do feel loved, they do feel supported, they do know that they had a choice. However, if you have got so used to believing that the only way you got attention was by being ill, if you've got so used to giving up your power and letting other people take it, then when you start to heal your inner child, you will have amazing results. You always do. Then it starts to take you away from who you believe you are. And who you believe you are could be somebody who is a victim, somebody who is depressed and quite likes the comfort of being depressed because it takes off all of that pressure of having to do things, of having to adult, having to be in charge. So I would ask people, are you really ready to heal? Everybody will have amazing results from inner child healing. Are they ready to let it go? Everything that's in our life is serving us a purpose. So when they say, how can I be free from my past? You just choose. I'll guide you. I'll show you how to be. But are you really ready? Are you really ready to break free from that role that you've held since childhood, which you believe that you are no good, that you are wicked, that you are selfish, that you are mean, that you're not worthy of attention, not worthy of love, not worthy of being cared about. You're not safe. If you have developed a coping strategy around these beliefs and they protect you, then how are you going to choose to move forward? Know that you don't need these beliefs anymore. These were created from this belief that you had, which was a lie. When you're ready to heal, you're ready to let go of everything that you were taught as a child, which hurt you, which no longer serves you. But if you're holding on to the past, if you like people only messaging you, or people only seem to message you because you're ill, because you've gone to hospital, because you put a post on Facebook saying how down you feel, if you're used to and you enjoy the pity of telling people that you suffer with this certain disease or this certain condition, or you're unable to do something because of this certain condition or this certain disease, if that's how you are getting your attention now, are you really ready to let it go and heal what gives you that attention? I often talk about a comfort zone. Now, a comfort zone is not somewhere where you feel comfortable. It's not somewhere where you believe you want to be, but it's what you're used to. And what you're used to becomes your comfort zone. So if you're used to not feeling good enough, When you start to heal, then everything that it holds in your body that's only ever known being a victim, not feeling good enough, is going to rebel. I'm going to say, no, that's not how we want to feel. We're used to feeling this way. This is how it feels. This is normal. Everything's going to pull you back so that you can claim that you still are a victim. You can tell people you still have this condition or this disease, and they will give you your sympathy. Their sympathy. They will feel sorry for you. If you want it enough, you'll choose not to take that path. You will not be allowing yourself to be strung back to it. So, in answer to that question, how do you let go of the past? You let go of the past by releasing all of those beliefs that you may have formed about yourself because of things that you saw, or you heard, or you were told, or you were shown. Beliefs that other people had about you, you took on. And as a child, everything's about you. We're so egocentric. Everything is about you. So, someone doesn't want to play with you, it's because you're not pretty enough. If you're not doing well at school, it's because you're not clever enough. If teachers mean to you, it's because they don't like you. Everything is about you. And because of those experiences that weren't healed, weren't validated, that you weren't shown compassion for, they're still with you. Little girl or boy is still crying out for you to guide them, to show them how it should have been. When you do that, you decide then that you're going to live a different way. And that's quite what often happens, and people will come out their healing and they feel amazing. And then life happens and you get dragged down into everything that's going on, and those old feelings resurface. And I was saying, you've got to feel it to heal it. You have to know what you are healing. Don't just wave a magic wand and say you're healed, because then you won't know what you need to change in your life. You can't just carry on as you were before. You have to make changes. It's not like taking a pill. You've got to do the work. But when you do the work, everything changes. You do feel free. You break free of that need of people fawning over you because you're ill. You need to have people around you no matter what. And because you start believing in yourself and you start loving yourself, you only attract people around you who do love you, who only have your best interest. But it's about making that decision. Are you really choosing to no longer be that person that you've become? Are you choosing to make your own decisions? To be able to run your own life, to no longer blame other people for what's happening in your life now? Are you choosing to take responsibility and see how maybe you're creating those situations, or how you're choosing to see situations? If you're still that person that the glass is half empty, are you ready to change and be that person? The glass is half full, or does it feel so strange? You have to make that decision. Are you fed up with your life enough to do something different? If you are, there's so many ways that you can do it. If you work with me, we work with going back, healing the little person who experienced these things and created those beliefs you're still carrying now. We create a lovely childhood. So when you look back at events which currently make your whole chest go really, really tight, when you look back at them after working with me, you won't feel that. You'll feel it was a good day. And I tell you something, there is no difference in your brain to what you physically experience and what you read or what you watch on TV, which is why we must be careful about what we do watch and what we do read. If you're a person who's always watching horror films, your body is believing that. Your body is always in a constant state of stress. Now, if that's all you've ever known because of your childhood, that's another way of reinforcing your comfort zone. So if you don't get anything from this video apart from this, stop watching the horror films. Watch things that bring laughter, because then your body is going to start to relax and allow better things to happen. Get used to the feeling of being relaxed. You can do my workshop. My workshop is a inner child reconnection and healing workshop, and it runs throughout the year. You can find the link in the comments below. If you want to let go of your past, it really is possible. You have to make that choice. You have to choose this is not the way you want your life to carry on. And you're prepared to do whatever it takes to create a new life for yourself.